Shiba Inu is beginning to recover. The market fall we observed lately turned out to be nothing near to what we imagined previously. It exposed some quite significant facts about Shiba Inu. Over 150 billion Shiba Inu have gone lately. Since the largest Shiba Inu event is about to start, the Shiba Inu Development Group is distributing their final warning. And whales behave weirder than they ever did. Still, what is really going on? And why ought we to be enthusiastic? Well, let me explain. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Things are now gradually beginning to recover since the market sank like crazy yesterday, particularly with regard to Shiba Inu. Still, here's some intriguing information. This latest market fall was not a haphazard drop. Actually, it was a quite strong positive indicator. Sounds crazy, just as you say. People are now chattering about Shiba Inu on the brink of a parabolic breakout after this collapse. And right now, I know what you were thinking. How then could it possibly make sense? The market sank, Shiba Inu fell, and today I'm saying it's positive. I got it, so trust me. It might seem entirely backwards. But stay with me until the conclusion of this video, because I'll lay down precisely what's been occurring over the last several days and why this might be one of the largest market swings we've seen in a long time. Well, it all began with yesterday's trade session, which turned into an outright carnage for the crypto market. We are talking about wiped out long and short bets of $1.5 billion. Not exempt either was Shiba Inu. It got smacked hard. The price of Shiba Inu plunged by roughly 20%, reaching lows we haven't observed since late November. It's a difficult pill to take for anybody clinging on to hope for recovery. But here's where it gets much more intense. On-chain data from Into the Block indicates that whales dumped roughly 1 trillion Shiba Inu tokens in only 24 hours. That comes to almost $30 million worth of Shiba Inu gone. Naturally, this type of sell-off rocked the neighborhood. It's impossible not to worry when you observe whales emptying that much, along with a price fall this sharp. For many, it seemed like the starting of the end. And it wasn't Shiba Inu that took a knock yesterday. The whole crypto market fell, including Bitcoin. But here's when things become very fascinating. BlackRock, the top asset manager in the world, did not register a single outflow in the ETF market during the last 12 days, although everything was implacably falling. Actually, they extended their inflow streak. On Monday, BlackRock's ETF had one of its greatest inflows ever, $394 million, based on Farsight investor data. That goes beyond simply a little drop buying. That's a large action. BlackRock buying a market downturn is not unprecedented, but witnessing inflows this big is very different. It implies that this was more than simply another market fall. This was something huge and distinctive. And it indicates we should be paying much more careful attention. And now, guess what? We did as asked. We descended farther and came across some bizarre material. You want not to miss what is ahead, trust me. Analytics account Spot on Chain found earlier today that a whale bought about 150 billion Shiba Inu coins and moved significantly into Shiba Inu. This was not only some haphazard investment either. Having previously earned a fortune on Shiba Inu earlier this year, this whale chose to return. The article claims that within 1 hour, this whale used $4 million, gathering over 114 billion Shiba Inu. They made this large buy using 9 separate wallets. It does not end there either. The whale also purchased several other meme currencies and still has over $7 million in stablecoins. Spot on Chain notes that the purchasing frenzy is still underway. And this is what counts. Returning on March 31st, the exact same whale sold an amazing 530 billion Shiba Inu, leaving less than a month's profit of more over $8 million. They're back now, loading Shiba Inu once again. This is a rather strong signal. This is a confirmed whale, not just any whale, so simple fact is someone who has previously locked large gains with Shiba Inu and understands market timing. One should not minimize someone with this track record jumping back in with millions. It's a hint that something significant could be developing. Right now, the whales are going completely wild, and most likely it's related to a crucial market signal that surfaced after the last fall. One Twitter user posted a graph showing Bitcoin's predominant influence. And it transforms things. According to the chart, we are in a consolidation phase, a historical indicator of the beginning of a full-fledged altcoin season. As said, altcoin holders, don't worry. Exactly repeating history is what we are doing here. And all of a sudden, everything makes sense. For what seems like eternity, we have been patiently awaiting for an altcoin season. And just now, historical measures are at last providing validation. The timing, the signals, all line up. People are becoming enthusiastic for good reason. For those who have been clinging through the turbulence, this suggests the start of something significant. Some of them even find fun in those still panic sellers right now. And among the most well-known cryptocurrencies, Shiba Inu might gain most from all of this. The Shiba Inu crew looks to be already preparing for the next cryptocurrency frenzy. Lucy recently tweeted something intriguing. Fun fact: you won't be disappointed if you have all of your assets in Eco. You only have to hold. There are several airdrops arriving and no action required. Use Satoshi Kusama's guidance. Hints abound in his tweets. This is a faint but unambiguous indication that something major is approaching, and Satoshi Kusama looks to be exactly in the middle of it. Among Satoshi's most recent tweets, one has drawn a lot of interest. Mental health note: most people will adore you just as you are. Finding someone that is a black mirror is unusual. They compel you to examine yourself, own your shortcomings, and emerge from the other side either broken or stronger. First look would make it appear like a personal meditation. However, it becomes more significant when you relate it to what Lucy spoke before on maintaining patience. Satoshi seems to be suggesting something much more expansive for Shiba Inu. An obstacle, a metamorphosis, and finally a discovery. This tweet speaks to the situation of the marketplace and the Shiba Inu ecology right now. It's been a difficult trip that has made holders face uncertainties and anxiety. Like Satoshi mentioned, however, overcoming such obstacles may result in something more robust. All of it fits the expectation for what is ahead. Shiba Inu have something great ahead of them. Those who follow the path may be the ones who arrive out on top. Shiba Inu is setting itself to ride the wave big scale with the expectation of a full cryptocurrency season and indications like this. It's beginning to make reason why that whale moved so extensively into Shiba Inu. They might be observing the same promise here. The ideal storm of strategic planning from the Shiba Inu ecosystem and market circumstances. Right now, things are becoming really fascinating, and suddenly pundits are interjecting with enormous Shiba Inu projections. One market researcher thinks Shiba Inu is laying the groundwork for an amazing 1,700% increase. Everyone's main concern is, very rightly, just how high can it go? One well-known crypto observer, Crypto Elites, believe the answer for Shiba Inu is really high. Crypto Elites revealed in a recent post a chart depicting Shiba Inu's weekly chart forming a cup and handle pattern. Something quite optimistic. Over 3 years of activity have seen this pattern play out, usually indicating a strong increase. Their research indicates that Shiba Inu is projected to surpass important levels of resistance that have held it back since late 2021, maybe reaching hitherto unheard of heights. However, there is a catch. All hinges on Bitcoin's declining dominance, which would liberate more money for altcoins like Shiba Inu. The statistics also support this. The continuously declining dominance of Bitcoin creates the ideal environment for altcoin increases. Fascinatingly, other significant calls are being made by crypto aficionados. Other experts earlier this year forecast that should the market circumstances and ecosystem trends line up, Shiba Inu would reach notable price points by 2025. What thus does this signify for those who own Shiba Inu today? It clarifies the buzz and thrill about Shiba Inu after the previous accident. People are recognizing the possibility for something significant, historic. The market recovers precisely from this hopeful and speculative environment. Real enthusiasm is growing quickly here. On this, however, what is your view? Below is a comment. The date is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.